welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos on beauty, lifestyle, as well as fashion. I currently live in Toronto and am from SoCal, and I've been living here for the past like 6 years, but I'm like in between cities all the time. So because the pandemic hit, I'm mostly here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my videos and welcome to my beauty space. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a challenge called the One Dip Challenge, and this challenge is basically you dip your brush into whatever shadow you're going to use, or whatever product you're going to use. You can only use one dip of it, or one splash, or one little swirl of it. You can only use one of it. I just didn't follow that for my lips or my eyeliner because that's a little kind of tricky. I don't know how people do that, but the rest of it is just one dip, and I hope you guys enjoy this fun video. I enjoyed making it for you guys. So if you guys want to see how I created this makeup look using the One Dip Challenge, just keep on. We're gonna start with this One Dip Challenge. I'm so excited because I love doing like these little makeup challenges because it's just like different and it's just something out of the old reviews and stuff. So I'm excited to do this little challenge. So all I have on my face is just my skincare from the morning, and that's it. So I don't know where to start. I don't know if I should do like my normal run through, or should I just start with brows. I normally always start with brows, so we're just gonna follow my normal run through. So we're gonna start off and put some brow products. I was like, what is like one dip? So my brows are really out of control lately because I haven't been able to get them done because of the whole lockdown. So we're just gonna go in with this GimMe Brow gel. So I'm just gonna dip this one time, give it a little swirl, and then just brush them. And one dip is for both brows. So just one dip into the product. So we're just gonna do that, and then brush this one out too. As you can tell, my brows are losing shape because I haven't gotten them done. I've been trying to just keep them a little trim, but it's just so hard. Next, we are gonna go in with some primer. I'm gonna go into this e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I'm just gonna do it once. So once, like that, and that's just one dip. Put this on the tip of my fingers and just put this right down here. I normally get a little bit more, but that defeats the whole purpose of this challenge. So like so. Now we're gonna put some foundation. I love this Air Flash foundation, so I think I'm just gonna give it one spray. Normally I do like 2 sprays, but I'm just gonna take my little brush and I'm gonna do it like that. And then we're just gonna put this all over my face. Try to maximize the product. I'm just gonna focus it on the outer part, so then on the inside I can just use some concealer. So now that I finished putting on that foundation, I'm gonna go in with a concealer and we are going to apply that. But first, let me put some chapstick on because my lips are a little chapped. So same rules. I'm just gonna dip one time and put this on my dry lips. Some concealer. I'm going to be using my Tarte light medium concealer. I feel like this one's thick, so we're just gonna dip it, and then we are going to focus that here, here, and to maximize the product, we're not going to use a beauty blender because I feel like the beauty blender just absorbs it all up. So I'm currently looking for a brush so I can nicely dab this into my skin. Okay, we're going to use this one right here. This is a Morphe G1 brush, and we're just going to dab that, press that onto the skin lightly. Like that. And then I'm going to take some of this Tom Ford little contour thing just for my nose. I know we can just do one swipe, and we're just going to put that right here and right here. Let's try to get some maximize it up here. I really, really like this cream. This cream contour. Sorry, I cannot talk at the same time as I am applying this. So we're just gonna do that. And like I said, I'm gonna use that same concealer blush and just going to take that and blend it. We can't go into the concealer anymore, so we just gotta use whatever we have on this brush to blend it. Set our face with a powder. I'm going to be using this big brush, and I'm going to be taking this this has nothing, this is just the residue. Just want to blend that out. As Makeup Forever powdered foundation. So we're going to take this brush and we're just gonna give it a little swirl. Nice swirl. And then that's all we can use for the rest of this makeup video. So we're just going to lightly set everything. Like that. I like to set my concealer with a powder before baking a tad bit. So now we are going to be moving on to eyes. I'm going to be using two palettes. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. I just picked this up because I saw oh, I forgot her name. I can't remember her name right now, but I saw her talking about this. I saw her talking about this and it is actually really good. I already used it and I think it's such great quality. It's very pigmented. It's so good. So I highly recommend you guys check out these little e.l.f. Shadows. So I'm going to be, and it's cruelty free, so win-win situation. So I'm going to be using this e.l.f. shadows, and as well as, no, I'm not going to be using this one. And I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury Star Gold Eyes to Mesmerize. This is so good. Like, a little bit goes a long way. So I was like, I'm going to use this today. So we're going to start off with these shadows from e.l.f. It has no name. So this eyeshadow palette is called Matte for Matte Nude Mode. So we're going to go in with a brush, and we're going to take this brush, this color right here, the third one. Actually, let's scratch that. Oh, I forgot about that. Scratch that. We're gonna take this one first. So we can only do one swipe. So we gotta get in there and that's it. Dab it. And then I'm gonna put this all over my eyelid. I tried to dip again. I'm gonna put this all over my eyelid. And then I already dipped this brush into this third one, so sorry, I'm just gonna take it and just use whatever I used here. So then I'm going to be blending this onto my eye. I'm gonna put a little bit here and then a little bit over here, because just to get as much color as I can possible. I don't know if you guys can see, my hair has been so staticky and I don't know why. Okay, so continuing to blend this color in here. So we're using that as the first shadow to be applied onto this eye look. Okay, so that's that. Now we are gonna go in with another brush, and we are gonna go into this other shade that is right here. So it's like a more like an orange-y shade. So we're just gonna swipe once and that's it. So we're just gonna give it a little swirl, and that's that. That's it. And we're just gonna focus this one onto the V part of our eyelids. Put some here and put some over here. Just going back and forth from eyelid to eyelid. Now we are going to be taking a smaller brush. I'm going to be taking this little blending brush right here, and I'm going to dip it into this shade right here, and we're going to apply that to the lower lash line, or to both. Apply a little bit of baking powder to so we can set that bottom eye. I'm going to be using this beauty blender. It's not wet or anything. I'm just going to put a little bit of, and then we're just going to let that sit there for a few minutes. No, a few minutes, like a few seconds. I'm going to go ahead and move on to some shimmer onto my eyes. I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury shimmer. So we're just going to dip it once. So that, and I'm just gonna put it out on the back of my hand so you can see here that it's very glittery. So we're just gonna put that onto our eyelids, and it kind of gives it like that wet look. So we're just gonna dab that onto the inner part of our eyelids. Like a subtle glitter, it's not like super glittery. So we're just gonna take that. I feel like this is gonna be like my summer go-to eye color. So good. On some mascara. I'm gonna be using, which one should I use today? Which one's gonna give me more product? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the Charlotte Tilbury one. And I guess we can only use one dip for both our eyes. So, I mean, let's get to it. Like that. So, go in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I'm going to be taking that and just blending that onto my face so I can give it some depth and some warmth. So that's all I can use. And I'm going to take some of that Hula bronzer as well. So just one little swirl I can use and just put that down here. Now we are going to be using this NARS Orgasm Powder and just give it a little swirl. That's it. I'm going to be removing that powder that I applied down here. I'm going to be, ooh, I'm double jointed by the way. I want to put a little bit of some eyeliner underneath. So I don't know how that will work with this challenge, but I'm just going to put like sorry, when I do my makeup, I literally just talk like halfway and then I stop because I'm concentrating. But I need to dry these eyes out because they get super sensitive. Okay, so now we are going to be moving on to, oh, I'm going to be using my Strip Down lip liner. And then I'm going to be applying a lipstick, and with that we can do a one swipe thing because the lip liner, well, you really can't. So I'm going to be using this nude 3 lip liner from KKW. I'm just going to swipe once so then I can just go and be done. So that highlighter from Amrezy, just gonna grab a little bit of that tip, and I'm gonna be going here, 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 and then a little bit right here, like so. The final one dip challenge makeup look. So I kept it super simple. I mean, I think it looks pretty good, you know, for just being one dip sort of challenge. So that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe and let me know what you guys want to see. So today was just a little challenge. Everything that I did use during this video, I will list it and link it down below. So yeah, everything will be down in the description box. And I hope you guys again enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.